Hello students, now today we are going to start the second topic of your unit 4th second chapter, that is monostable multivibrator. In our previous class we have studied about multivibrator. Multivibrator is a device which will generate the output in the form of square wave without any AC input as long as the DC power supply is connected to it. Then we went for types of multivibrator. There are three types of multivibrator: earth stable, monostable and bistable. First we have studied about earth stable multivibrator. Earth stable multivibrator is also known as free running multivibrator because it does not need any trigger pulse. Then the perfect condition for multivibrator is it will be constructed by using two transistors. Okay, so one transistor will be on and another transistor will be off. When the transistor is on, it is in saturation position, saturation region. When it is in saturation, the current will be more, voltage will be less. But when it is in cutoff, current will be less, voltage will be high. So these two conditions you have to remember for the remaining multivibrator also. Okay. Now in this earth stable multivibrator we have seen that the states are changing automatically. One is on, one other is off. By this finally we have generated the square wave output. But now today we are going to study about the monostable multivibrator. What do you mean by mono? Mono means one shot or single shot multivibrator. Okay. Monostable means one shot or single shot multivibrator. Okay. It will be like one shot or single shot. What do you mean by one shot or single shot? As our earth stable multivibrator does not need any trigger pulse, but monostable multivibrator need external trigger pulse. One external trigger pulse is compulsory needed in monostable multivibrator. Okay. So that external trigger pulse we have to give in the form of pulse. Okay. Either you can give positive pulse, okay, or either you can give negative pulse. It depends. Now, since this multivibrator is known as one shot or single shot, means we need only one trigger pulse. What do you mean by trigger? What do you mean by trigger pulse? Trigger pulse means we are supplying an external waveform in the form of pulse, that either it will be in the form of positive or either it will be negative. Okay. Now this monostable multivibrator is having two states. One is stable state and one is quasi-stable state. What do you mean by quasi-stable state? Quasi-stable state means according to the first transistor, it will change automatically. Okay. One is in on, another will be off. Other is off, other will be on. Like that we have seen in earth stable. But here we are having only one stable state and one quasi-stable state. Now quasi-stable state means internally only it will change. It does not need any trigger pulse internally. But one stable state is there. That means it needs trigger pulse. Okay. So I have one example, general example I will tell you about these states. To give the real time example I will tell. If students like before exam, if students need the intimation that your exams are coming, you have to prepare. Then what is that intimation given by the teacher or parents? That is nothing but a external trigger pulse. But some students does not need any intimation. Automatically they will start learning when the exams are coming and when the exam is there. So that needs that state is nothing but what? Quasi-stable state, which does not need any trigger pulse. Automatically it will change. So like this monostable is having one stable state and one quasi-stable state. Okay. Now this is the introduction of monostable multivibrator. So in introduction what we have studied? We have studied that it is also known as one shot or single shot multivibrator. It is having two states. It need trigger pulse. It need external trigger pulse. It is having two states. One is quasi, one is stable. Now since it need stable, it is like it need trigger pulse. That's why one state is like stable state and one is quasi stable state. Then now we will be going for the circuit diagram. How to draw the circuit diagram? Once you see, you just observe and see the technique how I am drawing the circuit diagram. Okay. As multivibrator means we need how many transistors? Obviously we need two transistors. Draw that. With me you draw, you take one rough paper and pencil and draw it so that you will be perfect. Connect emitter terminal of both the transistors. Okay. Then after that draw one resistor here, draw one resistor here. Okay. Then join them. Draw the key. Plus VCC and switch. Okay. Now this is RL1 and this is RL2. Emitter, collector, base. Meter, collector, base. Okay. Then draw one capacitor, one resistor here and connect it to this input. Then take the connection from here and draw one resistor here. Okay, this will be R1. Okay, join them. Now this will be C1, R2. Now we will be giving one trigger pulse with the help of C2. C2. This is nothing but trigger. Okay. Then we will draw here one resistor, base resistance, then one battery. VBB, RB, minus plus. Okay. Then we have to take one capacitor here and we have to connect the output. Output will be in the form of pulse. Okay, either it will be in the form of positive pulse or negative pulse. You can draw. Okay. Now this is like trigger input. Trigger means external input pulse. Capacitor, VBB, Q1 and Q2. These are the transistors. Okay, so how I have drawn the circuit diagram, you can observe here. Okay. Let's switch RL1, RL2, output Q1, Q2. First I have drawn two transistors, Q1, Q2. Then I have connected the emitter of both together. Then I have connected one resistor RV and one battery, minus plus. Then I have given an external trigger pulse. What is this? RL1, load resistance 1, load resistance 2. Then this will be one capacitor. Okay, across capacitor we will be taking the output. One important point about this monostable multivibrator. In monostable multivibrator you will be not getting the perfect like you will be not getting the total waveform like square wave from positive to negative. Simply you will get the pulse. If you are giving a trigger positive, you will get negative pulse output. If you are giving a trigger negative, you will get the positive output. Okay, so you will get in monostable, you doesn't need to calculate the frequency. Simply you can calculate the time period. Okay, period of the waveform. No need of calculating the frequency in monostable multivibrator. Okay, now you can see the diagram. Once you see the diagram once again, diagram is perfect means then only you can write the theory by your own. If not, you cannot. Okay, here diagram. Two transistors, capacitor, resistor, this resistor, both are connected to ground, PVP, RB. You see the diagram for 5 seconds at least you see. Zoom the video and see. Then only we can proceed for the circuit description and operation. If you don't understand the circuit diagram, how to draw the circuit diagram, you cannot understand the circuit description as well as operation. Okay, see the diagram. In stable, what we have done, we have given the capacitor here also, and we have connected output of the first to second and the second to first. But here we have made the changes. Same positions we have kept for the transistor. Here this is the same, but this we have included new and this we have included new, because this is the battery which is keeping the transistor Q1 in one state, because we need one trigger pulse. Trigger pulse means we will be giving the trigger to stable state only, not for quasi stable state. Quasi means half stable state. By seeing the first one it will change, but first transistor will be like stable. Stable means you need the external trigger pulse compulsory. Okay, now see. Now I will start the circuit description of your monostable multivibrator. Okay, now in this circuit description, first circuit description of monostable multivibrator. Before that, the circuit diagram is perfect. Two transistors, one battery, capacitor, R1 which is coming here, R2 which is going to there, load resistance, RL1, RL2, then capacitor, then one trigger pulse. For trigger pulse, one capacitor, then output. Output here will be in the form of either positive pulse or negative pulse, not in the form of square wave, because here we will not calculate the frequency. Simply we will calculate what? Time period. Okay. Now we will start the circuit description of monostable multivibrator. See, in the above figure, first you should tell in introduction part, you have given the introduction part. After introduction part, circuit diagram you have to draw neatly with black pen you have to draw, because scanning is going on for the sheet. Pencil you don't use for the circuit diagram, because if you are using pencil, it will be not scanned properly. So you have to draw circuit diagram with pen, black pen. So you have to be perfect. You cannot rub it again and again. Now, after drawing the circuit diagram, circuit description we will start now. Okay, in circuit description, the above circuit, the figure below shows the circuit diagram of monostable multivibrator. Then you have to draw the figure. After that, the above figure, circuit description. In the above figure, the above circuit consists of two transistors, Q1 and Q2. Okay, it consists of two transistors, Q1 and Q2. Now, here the transistor Q1 will be in cutoff. Here the transistor Q1 will be in cutoff with the help of RB and plus VBB. Okay, with the help of RB and plus VBB. Whereas the transistor Q1 will be cutoff. Cutoff means what will be the position of transistor Q1? Current will be decreasing, voltage will be more, current will be less. Cutoff position will be this. Okay. Now, what will be the position of Q2? Q2 will be in the saturation. Q2 is in saturation. Okay. Since it is in, because it is in saturation, with the help of whom? With the help of VBB, VCC and R1. Okay. It is in saturation position with the help of R2 and VCC. Okay, Q2 is in saturation region or saturation position with the help of the plus VCC and R2, resistor R2 and plus VCC. With the help of both of them, it will be in saturation region. Okay. So saturation means what? Current will be more, voltage will be less. This condition you should remember. Current will be more, voltage will be less when it is in saturation. So what we will be telling in circuit description? The above circuit consists of two transistors, Q1 and Q2. Okay, it consists of two transistors, Q1 and Q2. Transistor Q1 is in cutoff. Transistor Q1 is in cutoff region. Why? Because of the resistor RB and plus VBB. Because of the resistor RB and plus VBB. Okay. Here instead of RB you can write here R3. R3 also you can write, or RB also here. I am writing it R3. Okay. Resistor R3 and plus VBB. It will keep the transistor Q1 in cutoff. Why you are telling it is in cutoff? Because negative terminal of the battery is connected to resistor. From resistor it is connected to base. But positive terminal of the battery is connected to ground. That's why we are calling it as cutoff. So, which is keeping Q1 cutoff? R3 and VBB. Whereas cutoff means what is the position? Current will be less, voltage will be high. Now, transistor Q2 is in saturation with the help of plus VCC and R2. With the help of plus VCC and R2. Since it is in saturation, what is happening? Current will be more, voltage will be less. Okay, current will be more and voltage will be less in Q2. So Q2 is in saturation, Q1 is in cutoff. This is the position of your transistors. So you have to tell in your circuit description. In the above figure, it consists of two transistors. Transistor 1 is like in cutoff with the help of VPB and R3. You can write RB also, no problem. And whereas Q2 is in saturation with the help of R2 and plus VCC. Because of resistor R2 and plus VCC. R2 is going here. So it is R2 and plus VCC is keeping saturation. Okay. So in our next class, we will be discussing the circuit operation of your monostable multivibrator. Okay. Thank you.